One of the horrors that I think we've all experienced in the past year is the cult of the Zoom meeting. So being on a Zoom meeting from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., no breaks in the middle. And this has been particularly difficult for companies which have a very meeting heavy culture. So I worked with one company, a large charity in the UK, where when they're in the office together, they run meetings pretty much all day. Everything is dealt with on the basis of, shall we have a meeting about this? It's a very lovely organization. They are very collaborative, but that need for collaboration was really grinding them down. So, A, it was quite frankly slowing them down, but when it was put into a virtual world, those long, tedious hours of Zoom meetings were leaving everybody exhausted at the end of the day. So they created a couple of rules to help them deal with that. So the first was they asked, does this have to be a meeting? So all questions and queries start with, does this have to be a meeting? Could it be an email or a phone call or a quick chat? What's the quickest and easiest way of doing this? Then they set some rules around meetings. So actually meetings with two people, no more than half an hour. Meetings with more people, really aiming for 45 minutes. So trying to cut down on that time actually spent on meetings. And then finally, all meetings had an agenda and a chair, even if it's just a light 3-point agenda, and a chair, somebody who's in charge of making sure that everyone's views are heard and the agenda is got through in the time allotted. And as they've started to move back into the office, they've taken these rules with them. So that meeting culture is still present, but it's not as much of a time suck as it once was, and the meetings they have are more productive.